afternoon, good night, wherever you are, internet world. Welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. We are here live in Bermuda, where the billionaires play. Just having my morning coffee and walk about. You know what? It's so much beauty in the world. Although there's a lot of ugly activity that's going on. There's a lot of beauty if we just stop, right? Sometimes you gotta stop, look around, be aware of your surroundings. Sometimes, you know, take in, take in what was here before us. Now, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. I want to congratulate those, congratulate those who are steadily acquiring sats. If you don't know what sats are fractions of Bitcoin. Congratulations for taking ownership over the world's first digital hard currency, digital capital, that is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the revolution that is going to free many people. It's not going to free everybody. It's not going to free everybody. However, many people will be free, and in the future, the world will be a better place, and it will look totally different to few, right? Few of those who travel down the rabbit hole that is Bitcoin. Once you get orange pilled, baby, you start to see Bitcoin only. But hey, today is the day of a major announcement is about to be held today by Trump. And it is said that he may be announcing the strategic Bitcoin reserve. Right? This is going to be historic. This is going to be a historic play. Historic play. Yeah. When President Trump speaks. There's some signs that, you know, I mean, if you're in this space, certain people, you know, it's like certain people know what's happening already, and it's a lot of bullish news, bullish activity going on, right? So you could call us a Super Bowl, right? We're super bullish with this opportunity. This is why I'm super excited about BitHarvest, because BitHarvest, you know, we're mining Satoshis daily, and we're talking about tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, right? In the future, in the next 10 years, the amount of Satoshis that we're mining is going to be valued at tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? Even millions of dollars, even millions, with the, you know, with the information that is out there. And it only makes sense because once again, it's not even hyperbole. We got to look at this from an elementary level, right? There are only 21 million whole Bitcoin. Only 21, right? There is not enough, right? There is not enough Bitcoin, even for the millionaires. There's over 60 million millionaires. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. There are only 60 million millionaires. Yeah, only 60 million out of 8 billion people. So right there and then, right? We're talking about individuals. We're not even talking about companies. There are 60 million. So right there we have scarcity with the people who actually have the money. And they are starting to get into Bitcoin. How are they starting to get into Bitcoin? They are getting into Bitcoin via the ETFs. Even though they may not be doing it individually, they force or they activate BlackRock to accumulate more Bitcoin. And watch this. It's set up whereby if they want to, quote unquote, cash out, they don't get cash. They don't get cash. See, they convert the cash into the security, which is the ETF. But when they come out of the security, they're going to be getting Bitcoin. That's right. The system is being set up whereby they come out of fiat into the security, and if they want, and they get the exposure to the Bitcoin, but when they want to come out of the security, they get the asset. They get the asset, which is the Bitcoin. How do they get the asset? BlackRock, or whatever company that has the ETF, they actually have to have the actual Bitcoin. This is what is making this opportunity of acquiring Bitcoin so amazing, because we are in position right now. We are before the 60 million millionaires, and it's 2,000 billionaires. Right? What about the 2,000 billionaires? We can't forget them. So even the 2,000 billionaires, it's not enough. Between the 2,000 billionaires on the world and the 60 million millionaires of the world, there is not enough Bitcoin. Banks are now allowed to custody Bitcoin. Countries actively mining Bitcoin. Cities, municipalities are actively setting up their own strategic Bitcoin reserves, or using Bitcoin for pension funds. You could be your own pension fund with BitHarvest. BitHarvest could be your own pension fund. Could be your own personal strategic Bitcoin reserve, strategic Satoshi reserve. How about that one? That's right. BitHarvest allows you to be your own strategic Satoshi reserve. In your sleep, set it and forget it. Because the future is about setting up your own Satoshi farm. Your own BitBooster farm with BitHarvest. That's how I see the future. By acquiring or adopting BitBoosters, accumulating BitBoosters, because the more BitBoosters you get, the more Satoshis you get, which means that we will be closer to acquiring one Bitcoin more so than the average individual, even the millionaire. Because the millionaire has to spend the money and find the money. If they don't own a mining facility, how are they going to do it? Right? They actually have to use their labor to buy a whole Bitcoin for whatever the price is. Because when one Bitcoin goes to 1 million, that's what's going to activate the millionaires and the billionaire eyes. And then once, right, $1 million, they'll be able to acquire 100. They'll be able to convert 100 million into, which means they'll get 100 Bitcoin just like that. They'll be able to move money just like that. 100 Bitcoin, $100 million. Once it reaches a million. What's a million? What's a million times 1,000? A billion, right? So the billionaires will be getting 1,000. The millionaires will be getting 100 at a time, and it'll become, Bitcoin will become one of those things with the elite. Oh, how much Bitcoin you got? Right? Because that's how they think. Because it's digital property. It's the new type of property. It's the equivalent of having prime real estate, right? Beachfront property is always considered high value property, and it's like having like a celebrity status sort of title. You got the beach house in Malibu or at this place or at that place, whatever part of the world. All of that is coming. It's going to pour into the space of Bitcoin. Yet we are already positioned to facilitate that market if you accept what's going on. Because the knock-on effect of what the President of the United States is going to have real soon after today. After today, it's going to be historical. Get ready. Get ready, my friends. And my crypto enthusiasts. Because things, the worm not only has, the worm has turned. Yeah, the worm has turned. Don't be fooled by the price of Bitcoin. Keep getting them BitBoosters. Keep getting them BitBoosters. And keep because remember, when Bitcoin is down, we get more Satoshis. When Bitcoin is down, we get more Satoshis. So the more BitBoosters that we acquire, the more Satoshis we get. Yeah? That's the new trade. That's the new trade. And big ups to those who utilize the system. Because so even if you don't have the cash, right? If you're not generating enough funds outside of, or from the matrix, right? Because we're all part of the matrix. But if you want to get out of the matrix, Bitcoin primarily. So any platform that allows you to stack Bitcoin, and we hold Bitcoin for 4 years, right? That's the strategy moving forward. 4 years. Look at where we're at now. We're already almost in, with this opportunity, we are almost in a year. It'll be almost a year, right? We got 3 more years to go. Look how fast a year is about to go. We've been in BitHarvest since May of 2024. It's 2025. May is right around the corner, literally. It's right around the corner. What, 2 months away from our anniversary? We're 2 months away from our own anniversary of being involved with Bitcoin, with BitHarvest and Bitcoin and stacking sats. And I've got 3 more years for my cycle. And at the end of 3 years, you're gonna see a totally different, a totally different channel. I'm telling you, because those who are in right now, you're seeing what you're seeing is in the making. The views are right. The channel's gonna start to explode when Bitcoin starts to go on a run, and people start finding out about BitHarvest and platforms like, or when people start doing their own little Google searches about how to mine Bitcoin. That's why I'm taking this opportunity and I'm running. I'm with it the whole way because I see it. Not everybody's going to see it. Not everybody's going to see it. But if you're already involved in crypto, you are the ones that have the next advantage over the average person, because if you have gains in crypto, you could convert your crypto gains into the BitBooster and just stack Bitcoin. I'm doing it the other way. I'm stacking Bitcoin, and then when I win within my cycle, I'll play around with everything else. Because my Satoshis are going to be paying me daily. When once Satoshi reaches $1, which I believe is coming within this cycle. One Satoshi is going to reach $1, and when that happens, woo, that's freedom. And just for a reminder, when one Satoshi reaches $1, we're looking at $100 million Bitcoin. And right now, that's not even hyperbole, because I know you've heard it outside of this channel. You've heard the analysts or the watchers or whoever, the OGs in Bitcoin. 100 million is being humble. 100 million is being humble. That's right. That's right. Because those who really know, like the Michael Saylors, he knows it's going to go way higher than 100 million. Right? Way higher. Because once the domino hits where all the banks around the world start utilizing, that's why I said today is going to be major. Watch. We gotta watch out for the crypto space. Watch how we gotta watch this market. Right? Stay tuned. Don't sleep. Do not sleep on this market. Do not sleep on BitHarvest. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. And you can't say that nobody didn't warn you. Hey, listen, you might want to share this video, share this channel with someone. You may know somebody in crypto. Help them out to help you. Yeah. But anyway, if you're winning in crypto, let me know. Leave your comments and put a flag where you're from. Who's watching? Who's here? Big ups to all of my Eastern watchers on the Eastern side, and big ups to those on the Western side. We see you in the analytics. And hey, if you want to get out of the matrix, start stacking them sats, baby, and wait 4 years. That's the strategy, and it's eventually going to it's going to catch on for those who don't want to be within the matrix, because some people like the matrix. Remember the movie in the Matrix? Remember the guy that was free but made a deal with the agents because he wanted to go back in? he wanted to go back in. Listen, not everybody wants to be free. even when they have the freedom. Some of us, there are a portion of us that realize they enjoy the system, and that's fine. That's cool, because somebody has to take out the trash, and I know that it's not going to be me. Somewhere right now there's somebody working on somebody else's dream. Right now, they're at a desk working on somebody else's dream. Yeah, and they're not living their best life. They're creating a future for somebody else. Don't let it be you. If you're watching this channel, there's something within you that says, even if you're doing it, if you're watching, you're probably at your own desk watching. But hey, this is going to be an awesome journey. I'm very excited for the next 3 years to come. I'm already counting this year, Don. I did 1 year with consistently stacking my sats, utilizing the system, leveraging the system to acquire BitBoosters and stacking sats at the same time, building up my Satoshis. And guess what? I'm beyond the level of where they say what's the minimum amount you should get to. How about that? And you could type in, here's a challenge. If you type in what's the minimum amount of Satoshis one should get, just know we are beyond that already. And also utilizing the system. Don't forget that part. We're utilizing the BitHarvest system to acquire more. And we're already beyond the minimum of what we need to retire on, ladies and gentlemen. And when you see that, you get this confidence level within you that's unmatched. It's unmatched. The confidence within you is unmatched. I call it vitamin B. Yeah. Get you know what I'm saying? This information gets me really fired up. And now I'm able to tackle the things of this world, whatever this world throws at me. Why? Because I know that my future is secured. because I have the satoshis. So everything that I do within the matrix is just going to facilitate my life. And I just invest in my life. So all the fiat currency that I generate within the matrix goes back to my health. I invest in my health and maintaining my lifestyle to be that not necessarily comfortable, but comforted. Because we don't want to be comfortable, right? No person did great things while being comfortable. If you're looking to do great things, you're not going to do it by being comfortable. But that's all I'm going to say on the topic. Enjoy the rest of your day, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, keep stacking them sets. If you like what you heard, give a thumbs up. Big up once again to all my new watchers, listeners. If you like the information, hey, subscribe. Right? Helps out the channel. Leave a comment. Where you from? Drop your flag in. If you know how to navigate the crypto space, congratulations. If you need help, shoot me an email. And I'll assist you with one of the best opportunities for you to stack Bitcoin. Take it easy, ladies and gentlemen. Bless up.